Hello, I'm Refashionista Sheri, and welcome to day 10 of my 30 Days of Refashions for September. Today, we're gonna dig in the recycling bin a little bit and look around the house to put everything together to make an absolutely adorable little bit of decor that also makes an awesome personalized gift. And it doesn't cost anything because why? Because we are using what we have to make what we want, and you can apply that exact same motto to your closet and join my wardrobe revolution, where I will show you personally how to transform what you already have in your closet to things that you would love to wear every single day and that make you feel absolutely fabulous. Oh, and don't forget, September 14th is my birthday and we are celebrating together live, and the link will be down below for that. But for now, go in your recycling bin and find a little glass jar. For this quick and easy, oh so quirky, yet oh so adorable project, all you need is your glue gun or any kind of all-purpose glue, a jar with a lid that when it's turned upside down, it sits flat, some little mini toys, and your stash of amazing little bits and bobs like faux flowers, craft moss, whatever the heck is in here, and whatever the heck is here. Let's go see. Right, I for sure need the craft moss, and I'm not sure what is in here. Oh, I think I can use these little bits here for trees. So the very first thing you have to do is remove the lid from that glass jar. This was just a Nutella jar, and of course I cleaned it thoroughly. Now we're just going to be working with the lid right now, and you have to find what little toys here are going to fit on the lid and what kind of little scene you want to create. But I want to do like a dinosaur scene. I don't know why I got that in my head, but I did. This is a dinosaur skeleton, so I don't think that'll work, but maybe. These two are kind of cool together. But I'm going to go figure this out. So I think having the two triceratops there, which one is like the skeleton and the other is like the actual triceratops, would be really cool, but I have to be able to put the lid over top of both of them comfortably, and I think I can. So what do we think of that? I don't know. I have so many. Maybe ones that stand a bit taller would look better. I don't know. This is the hardest part of this whole project, is deciding what you want to actually put in your lovely little dome. So now I am all set up and ready to stick it all together. I have my lid, and we're going to start off with the craft moss. You can use whatever the heck you want, whatever you have around your house. Grab some pebbles from outside, wash them, and stick them if you want to. You just have to make sure that you're leaving enough space for the lid to still go back on. That's very important, and I've made these sometimes where I have forgotten that, and then you have to kind of creatively chop things and cut things, and yeah, it's just a mess. So make sure that you can put your lid back on, your dome back on, like so. It doesn't matter if the craft moss is overhanging a bit, that's easy to pull it off. I also found this bit of craft moss, and I don't know what kind it is, but it looks super cool and like fossily, I think. So I'm going to stick that on top of the other craft moss just to have a little bit of a raised stage for my triceratops. Now I'm just going to stick on my little triceratops guys. And now I'm going to see what I can do with the rest of this stuff that I pulled out of my stash. Once you have everything on, you can then go give your moss a little haircut and trim off any of the bits that are overhanging. Then you can put like a little bloop of glue right along the back. You don't have to do it all the way around. And then very, very carefully put your dome back over top, tuck everything in, and then just put your lid back on. And look at that. Look at that. This is too cutie patooties, seriously. And I know some of you are thinking, hey, why don't you put fairy lights in there? Well, I didn't because this one is so small that it would just be too crowded. But these little plastic stones that I put here behind the plants, those are actually glow in the dark. So I'm going to leave these in the sunlight to charge for a bit. And then I'm going to go display this in the dark somewhere and we'll see what it looks like. I do still have the fairy in a jar nightlight that I made for my kiddo more than a few years ago. Just let me turn her on here. There we go. And she is still going strong, looking absolutely lovely. But now she lives in my office because, you know, my kiddo is much too old and cool to have this in her room. And if you want to know how I made this, it's pretty easy to figure out. But I have a whole book full of amazing upcycled gifts, my upcycled gift guide, and there's everything in here for every age group. There's even DIY beauty gifts, wrapping, everything you can imagine. So the link to get this will be down below for you. Seriously, how cute is that? It is so adorable. Of course, you can make bigger ones like my awesome fairy in a jar nightlight, which of course is in my upcycled gift guide, and the link will be down below to get this. But you see, you just really gotta look at things in your house in a different way. And once you start doing that, you can put together the most amazing things, and you see how simple it is. And again, that's why I'm here, to open up your own Refashionista imagination. And if you want to do that in person with me, join my wardrobe revolution, and we'll have a one-on-one, and we will absolutely transform your way of thinking, so you can just look in your closet, look around your house, and like bing, bang, boom, you'll have all the same crazy ideas going in your head just like I do. Unless you don't want that, then just join that so I can give you all of my ideas, because my brain is always so full. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch ya on the zigzag.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.